All praises to the Most High. So if you've been following my recent videos, you've seen that I explained, according to the Aramaic Targum of Jonathan, in Genesis chapter 10, that the Hebrews, the Israelites, are not African. And here's some more information. Let's read. Yes, okay, hold on. My question for Google was, did Charles Darwin start the out of Africa theory? Yes, Charles Darwin proposed the theory that humans originated in Africa, which is the basis for the modern out of Africa theory in his 1871 book, The Descent of Man. The Descent of Man. Darwin argued that since our closest living relative, chimpanzees and blah 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 blah, found in Africa and blah blah blah, and this was in 1871. Check that date. Let's check that date. 1871. Wikipedia says the same thing. Now let's go to this Aramaic Targum of Jonathan, which was translated. This version was translated by John Wesley Etheridge in London, 1862. So this is almost 10 years before Darwin dropped his out of Africa theory. And then what do we read here? How the Hebrews, the Israelites, are not African. We see here in Aramaic Targum Jonathan on Genesis 10, the sons of Japeth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Thubal, and Meshech, and Theraz, and the name of their provinces. Pay attention. Afriki. Does that ring a bell? Japeth, Afriki. The son of Noah, Japeth. Okay? And one of the provinces of the sons is named Afriki, and Germania, and Madai, and Macedonia, aka Macedonia, and Latinia, and Asia, and Tharki, and that's probably Turkey. All right? And then we move on to Shem, the brother of Japeth. We're going to skip Chim, or Cham, or Ham. We're going to skip him. We'll save him for another video, but let's go to Shem, which is the father of the Hebrews. And to Shem also was born a son. He is the father of all the sons of the Hebrews, the brother of Japeth, great in the fear of the Lord. And then it goes on to list the sons of Shem. And then we go all the way down to Eber, and then down to Abraham and so forth. But I just wanted to go ahead and explain that to you, how the Hebrews do not come from the line of Japeth, but they come from Shem. So therefore, the Hebrews, the Israelites, are not African. All praises to the Most High. Amen.